Say hi, Taylor. Hey. Say hi, Taylor. Yeah, they're gonna think you fucking hate them.
No, I don't hate them. I hate you.
Oh.
That's a lie.
Hi, Taylor.
I already fucking...
Oh, it was a video?
Yeah, it was a video.
How? No, I thought that... No, because I didn't say anything.
What?
No, because like... I thought you were telling them to say hi, and you were getting mad at them for not saying anything.
No, I was getting mad at you.
Well, no. Hi, Taylor. Hi. Hello. Hi.
No, you're bargaining now.
I'm bargaining.
You're bargaining.
Buddy crazy.
You're
Buddy crazy.
I believe that's the third stage.
Third stage of what? Bargaining?
Oh yeah, did you ever
you
finish
took like the
stages?
worst.
Oh,
Dude, you took like the worst fucking photo of me for
Nigga
this.
said,
No, I know. Yeah,
what do
I
we
know.
have here for you?
I look like the Glob Go Gab Galab in this fucking picture.
I was kind of like going for more like a Dan Schneider.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? I told you specifically not to do that.
I know it smells crazy in there.
It smells crazy in here. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. When I fucking play Bean Boozled and I get fucking the flavor of Jalil's fucking inflamed penis smell. You know what I mean? Like,
Bro, what?
Inflamed?
yeah.
What the fuck did I?
How is it gonna get inflamed?
Yeah. What did I do to get in? Can you even like
Give me that. Give me
inflamed?
that.
Oh, I'm not fucking giving it to you.
I want to hold it.
I'm just putting that more center.
We should do a live stream. You know?
A live stream of this?
Totally.
You think so?
Yes.
No.
With what overlays and what computer and?
I mean,
We just
I have my
I
laptop.
want to just hold them for
We
a
gonna raw
second.
dog that shit.
This what used to
That
be my
would be
favorite
funny as
Pokemon.
fuck.
Look at you.
Careful
Careful
with
what
it.
we're filming the pre-show.
Well, I didn't think it was like it was.
Yeah.
It was
It's
like,
been going. Look at it.
oh, we just was like. So this is like the pre-show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
how was I supposed to know? Besides y'all
It's
saying,
been recorded.
I thought y'all just recorded to record.
Yeah, Ian,
No.
Actually, Ian, get a shot of that camera, and then the fact that there's a camera on the TV, make sure.
Like,
just
don't you see? There's
Okay,
literally
right.
a camera right
recording of
there.
that it's up there.
Fuck. What? Oh my.
Someone get a recording.
Jalil's fucking.
You're on your own phone. To
Make sure not to give any free frickin' angles.
You got free toe pics.
Yeah, we gotta save that for OnlyFans.
Are you wearing socks right now?
Jalil's fucking Rob. Jalil's arms like have more definition than a fucking thesaurus. Like look, like I the first thing I know is like the fucking his arm hair is like it feels like my nuts. Like, you know what I mean?
How does that have to do?
This
with
is the second time he's.
I'm trying to read them shits. Hold on.
You a bitch, you know that?
Look, it's like Braille cursive. Like.
Alright, that was a great pre-show.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't do this often.
Welcome everyone back to the DownBadBoys podcast, rated... Fuck.
Get off your phone.
That's what I'm saying. Rated 5 stars
That's
by...
wild.
Rated 5
I wish it blew
stars
up.
by Jalil's foot doctor, stomach doctor.
No.
Jalil's stomach doctor.
No,
he
rated-
says, man, or I'm sorry, let's start a little diversity. They said, man.
Man.
They said, man. Yo, stomach. Yo, everybody's stomach here is great.
It is great. Dude. Actually, when I first got to the Airbnb here, I met you, and then like not even like an hour later, me, Rob, and Jalil had this idea to like make me and Jalil lift our shirts up and touch our stomachs together. And then Ethan walked out of the room with no context.
I was taking the picture.
As you were taking the picture, walked out and seen me and Jalil like fucking like pregnant woman style, like fucking press our fucking stomachs together.
Yeah, no, like literally, that's like the second time fucking like Ethan just came out of like fucking nowhere. He just lumbers out of his fucking room like fucking Bigfoot, and then he just says something like, "What the fuck?"
Earlier today, you got so fucking stingy over your shampoo. Like I needed shampoo.
Okay, so let me talk about that real quick, okay? So I'm like, you know, I got eggs, man.
Oh.
Okay.
So like, and I have it like really, I guess, bad like in my head area. You know, not the one down under.
Yeah.
But
or you could get eczema on your head.
that'd be cool.
It just starts peeling off. Ooh, that fucking hurt.
Oh, is that an ST? No, it's just eczema.
That's just eczema. It's not an STD.
Dry skin go great. Anyway, so like I just, you know, it's been getting worse like this, like over the past like 2 years really. So I'm trying this new thing. It's like some like fucking prescription like shampoo and conditioner and all that. And Ian was trying to bum off that shampoo and conditioner.
I just wanted to fucking.
Can I get a little dollop? Can I get a little drop? I'm like, nigga, it's like you're not even doing anything for your hair.
Please, can I get a little tiddlywink? Please.
Just
That's what you sound like.
I said, like,
like Grimbo.
just use your fucking body wash. Like, I don't understand. They can lather it up.
I'm not gonna use body wash on my fucking hair. What am I like?
That's for your whole body, nigga.
I'm like,
That's not how that
I'm
works.
like Patrick Bateman on crack if I'm doing fucking.
I guarantee
body wash.
if I walked into your apartment, you have like a 20-in-1 body wash. in your bathroom.
Car coolant like on the
Oh
fucking.
my God.
Freaking blinker fluid.
Nah, it's like it's barely any of that shit left in there. He's just been refilling it with fucking water.
Yeah,
no.
Oh my god.
One of the titles has Arby's horsey sauce.
Oh my.
And then clean himself with water and more water.
So guys,
Water and a little bit of shame.
That shit frozen.
So guys, we're in Atlanta right
No.
No.
Yeah, I think so.
now.
Really?
Yeah.
So
that's
guys,
kinda
we're in the deep jungles of Nigeria right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we're visiting my uncle. He's like a prince.
He's also a perk walker.
Yeah. He be like doing perks at night and like killing white women. It's crazy. You think something funny about that?
No, there's not the
No, I think that's very funny. And you know, we've been going to. We're filming this on the night of day 2 of Momocon
Yeah.
in Atlanta, and you know, it's been pretty cool. Rob, you've had some nice interactions with people, isn't that correct?
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah, the fans like came up to us.
It was funny. Well, first off, like I got recognized probably like it was like 10 plus times today, which was pretty crazy, pretty cool. Because that's usually like not usually the second to last convention I went to. That was like a weekend in total, like 10. But this was like just that day. But specifically one person, they were really cool. They came up to me, and it was me, Ian,
and Braxton just stopped.
We were all like walking, and they came up to me, and they were like, "Oh, like I like your shit, yada yada, like you the homie." And I was like, "Yo, what's up?" And then fucking they started talking about the fucking comic dub. They were like, "You're fucking great in the comic dub. I fucking love that shit." And I was like, "Yo, speaking of the comic dub, I was like, we got fucking Smeef right
Rob was talking to them, and then I was like, oh, this isn't gonna go anywhere. It's like the Rob show.
Yeah.
It was like, and then I walked to throw away my Sprite, and I see like you pointing at me, like soy jack woe face. Like,
I was like, "Oh, there's Smeef. Oh, and then he was like, "Oh my god, you're Smeef." And then fucking his nigga face lit the fuck up. He went from like fucking not giving a single fuck to being like the happiest little camper.
Oh my god, you're a fan of the comic dub. I promise, Volume 6 is coming out real soon.
Nah, nigga, no, it's funny you say that. It's funny you say that. Nigga asked him, nigga said, so how about Volume 6? He said, how done you are what? He said, about like 20 minutes.
I lied my ass off.
I know, you
my
lied
God.
your ass off.
It's coming out totally, guys.
It's never coming out.
It'll be out when it's out.
3 days on, and it comes out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Imagine you
Here's
had
a screenshot of my editor. He just sent it to me right now.
Here's a screenshot of my
Sorry.
mom saying that it's almost done.
Saying this.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Specifically towards the end, when we went to when we went to Jake's panel, fucking Hayden, you and Mango, y'all came like towards the end of it.
Yeah.
But like when we were walking in the panel, I just like walked in and like fucking 3 niggas like just in a row, just like, oh my god, blah 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 blah. And like I was just like, oh hi, fucking and this one dude, he gave me like a fucking like a D20, I think, and then he gave me like a shit ton of other like dice that was in a pack.
Yeah.
And like he probably thought that I didn't give a single fuck, but I actually like tabletop shit. So I was like, thanks for the cool.
To be honest, I don't know why people are taking pictures with mid.
Yeah.
Ooh. Honestly,
how many pictures of people taking with you?
Probably about like 5.
Yeah.
I've had 7 to 10 people come up to me and ask for
That's because you were cosplaying.
That's because he's hot.
Yeah, because he's a hot nigga.
Speaking
Yes,
about that, you've taken some pretty nice and popular photos today and yesterday.
Yeah.
Took some pretty good pics.
Yeah, I mean, I was pretty excited. I mean, it was my first time cosplaying. I know, Rob, you've probably done a good amount of cosplaying before. I know Jalil has done a good amount of cosplaying before at cons. I have not ever done it before.
Yeah.
And
you
to have,
fucking like...
Now you killed that.
With the Datara one, like, I had,
went crazy
like
with
5 to 7 people in the day, and there were like 2 kids. There's like this small little kid that came up to me too, and that was freaking sick. There's a few little small kids being like, Datara, can I get a photo? I'm like, yeah?
That's literally the cool shit about it. It's just the fact that a person going, hey, you, can I get a fucking photo? It's the coolest fucking shit.
Oh my god, you're Datara? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm Datara. I'm OxygenLess plays.
I will say the funniest part of that, because I was cosplaying fucking Kakuzu, and like someone came up, bro, you're Kakuzu, that's really cool. I'm like, I don't know nothing about this nigga, bro. I was like, I like One Piece. I don't like
you guys were so adamant about me like dressing up as a Hokage.
As a Hokage.
Yes, as the Hokage.
Yeah, and I was like I don't know any of these characters. You were like, you guys told me like, just dress up. You don't have to know anything about the character. And I was like, someone's gonna come up with like a big
that did fucking
list.
happen.
Nah.
Did it happen?
No. It's even bigger than that, because Ian was like thinking like, oh, niggas are gonna come up and like start quizzing him on Naruto. And he's gonna start fumbling
Honestly, I wouldn't even have remembered my character's name, to be honest.
That reminds me. So the first second, like within 5 minutes of stepping into the contest data, there was this dude at a table, and I was just standing there, and he's like, hey, have you been asked a question about data yet? And I'm like, question? I'm just sweating. I'm like, oh no, my Naruto is being currently called into question. And he's like, yeah. So like, do you think Data is like, do you think he's like homosexual, like bi or something? And I'm like, that's the question. Is that a thing? Like, and he starts going on about these like sexual things about Data. Huh? I'm like, the fuck? Like, is this some common thing? I'm like,
yeah, calm people can be weird, despite the amount of cool people you see.
What was it? Fucking Kayla. Did you hear the story that she told me?
I saw it on Twitter. That shit was fucking wild.
For context, our friend Kayla, she cosplayed.
What's her username?
I do not know. It's like Mad Burn or something.
Yeah, we can put it like on screen.
Yeah, that's a Promare thing. And fucking she was cosplaying with Nicole, Harry on the Hook. And it was like the panty and stocking thing. And like some dude came up to her and like was like, he was like, "Oh, you cosplaying like my wife from me? She's kind of a lolly, something."
Oh yeah.
Some, and then like after saying all the weird, creepy shit, they then proceeded to ask for a picture. And so it's like, oh wow, you make the person uncomfortable, and now you want to like fucking.
They said no, right?
No. She was nice, like she was cool about it when she absolutely didn't have to.
I wouldn't have done anything.
I mean, like, well, you got to think about it from a perspective of like a woman, right? Like, when you get like in a situation kind of like that, like typically you just kind of want to like ride it out, just like not make it a thing.
Yeah. Until
you absolutely are like, no, I have to stop.
I guess that makes sense.
So it's just like, one weird interaction, try to end it as quick as possible.
I'm not in their shoes, so I don't.
It's literally just how it is. But there's weird ass niggas all the time that do shit like that.
Nah, luckily I haven't met any like weird kind of people like at cons like ever at all. All the people that kind of like come up to me like are like really cool and stuff. I've never had to deal with any like weird stuff. But nah, that's crazy. Fucking shouts out to women.
Go women
for real.
But
I don't know. Maybe
what?
Maybe what?
They don't need a shout out.
Yeah.
Oh, give them condolences or something.
He's like, nah, keep it on the quiet.
No, I'm just joking.
Keep it on the down low.
Yeah.
Keep it on the DL.
Yeah.
Fucking speaking of Ian saying and doing stupid shit, you need to key these niggas in on what the fuck happened with you getting here.
Oh my god, that was fucking crazy.
Because you had us thinking like
I
was
no, the
thinking
thing
your
is,
ass wasn't getting here.
I'm in like a malaise right now. Like I can't remember like a lot of the shit that happened like during that time because I was 2 days late. And actually, I'll talk more about that right away. I have something to trail into that. I got here like the 24th was, what day was that? That was a Tuesday. That was a Tuesday, right?
Tuesday, yeah.
I tried to get my passport on the 22nd because it was like 2 days before I was supposed to leave, and I called the place because they were doing expedited and urgent care facilities over the weekend and stuff like that. I just thought I was gonna get it and do shenanigans to like get my passport, but no one picked up the phone. And then the next day, on Monday, which was Victoria Day in Canada, which was a holiday, I phoned them and the prompt came up that I could call them, and they just said, no, you cannot come in today. They were fully able to, but they just didn't. But I went there the next day, and I...
You don't get that?
Come on.
But keep going.
Yeah, but I went there that day, and I had to walk around with my phone dead and like looking like the Goo Goo Gaga man, like on the street.
What?
Like walking on the street back and forth, eating a big fucking Reese's cup with a fucking Dasani water right on my side. And they told me to come back at 3:30, like a fucking 30 minutes before they close at 4. And at 3:25, they told me one of my references didn't get through.
Yeah.
And
Who were you referencing?
I needed a guarantor and a reference for my passport application. So I got 2 of my friends and my uncle to do it.
So was it like an APA?
I think so, yeah. Yeah. But I did that same day, and they told me 5 minutes before my time to get there that I was supposed to get it, you know what I mean?
Right.
But they called me and told me one of my references didn't go through, so I had 5 minutes to call someone to get like all that sorted out. So I needed to change my reference 5 minutes before I was supposed to get my fucking passport. And we waited there for 50 minutes. And one like nice woman, I don't remember her name, she saved my life. Actually, 2 people saved my life. My friend's boyfriend was one of my references, and I called him last minute, and he said he was able to do it, which I'm buying him dinner soon. But this nice lady stayed 20 minutes after closing to print my passport, and I got it that day, and I left the next day. But that doesn't end the story. I got to Toronto. I got to Toronto from Winnipeg to Toronto, and then I didn't know that I needed a COVID test to fly from Toronto to the fucking States. So I missed my flight. It wasn't my fault because they didn't tell me, and they rebooked me for free. But I didn't know I had to do that, and then I missed my flight by 10 minutes. So I waited in the Toronto Pearson Airport for 14 fucking hours, just sitting there, doing nothing, playing Super Auto Pets, a crypto mining fucking game on my phone.
Someone is good. Someone is good.
I would have
thankfully though, I met Daniel Sambar, which was fucking crazy. He's one of my best friends. We were a part of a group together. Me, you, and
Daniel Sambar,
the hottest
Canadian.
The hottest.
I'll say it right here, Daniel. If you're watching, you're fucking hot.
Real shit to that camera. Real.
But no, I met him. It was great. We didn't meet for long, but we're planning something in September. But like, I was like, why are you trying to sleep?
Who, me?
You told me to keep going. Why are you trying to fucking sleep?
Huh?
Why don't you should put your whole finger down the throat.
like tickle his mouth. Okay, I would put my whole finger in his throat, tickle his uvula.
Oh my god.
That is wild.
No, and then it starts feeling good after.
Whoa.
Ian, to give you some perspective, we were at the mall, and I was in the damn Chick-fil-A line, and I was getting a fucking call from you, and I was like, oh, what's up? And you were like, so I got some more bad news.
I called you like a sick puppy.
Yeah, and then you told me about the COVID shit. I sat there like while you were saying that, like my fucking mouth open. I was just like, this nigga can't catch a break.
Literally everything that could have went wrong in the time frame did go wrong.
Yeah.
It went completely wrong. But I'm here now. I got here yesterday morning. The thing that I wanted to trail off into, this was a discussion I wanted to do. When we met each other, like me coming in here, like it just
it wasn't weird at all.
Because like I met Rob for the first time in real life yesterday. I met everybody here for the first time in real life yesterday, and we're like,
it don't even feel weird.
I put my finger in your mouth.
Yeah.
You just put his
stomach.
We touched stomachs.
No, because I mean, as a person who's met like online friends before, like usually like there's like a little layer of like awkwardness from like the transition from like online, to like
this was
to real life.
This was probably I'm gonna say, Rob, this was probably one of the most stressful times to be honest, because like I don't know, it was like crazy.
Yeah, we made it work, but fucking weird. Seeing y'all niggas, there was nothing weird about it at all. I just was like, that's
it wasn't like, hey, Ethan, how's it doing? And you were just like, fuck off. And then it's like, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, it's the Smeef show.
I will say on
the record, it's OxygenLess.
Yo, what's up?
The one and only. That's me.
I will say on the record, I was surprised that Ian and Ethan are like larger than me.
Yeah, like this nigga LargeBlackMale.
And these motherfuckers.
It's crazy because I'm like the tallest one.
Yeah.
I'm like 6'3", 6'3.5".
That nigga's like chunky. I like that.
Yes, sir. I got them stomach.
Why you said stomach? That implies there's multiple, bro. That's kind of bad.
Yeah, I got multiple stomachs.
No,
like, cause 1, 2, 3. Those are 3 stomachs.
Oh, yeah.
3 stomachs.
I'm a bit chubby.
No, I'm just saying, like I don't
know. People have stomachs.
No, like
a lot of people have stomachs.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what? There's a difference.
Yeah, there's a stomach and a stomach.
Yeah.
See this? It's a stomach.
Jalil's built like. You know how
trying to mold like a thing like from Adventure.
You fucking play with it.
Was that Daedalus clay?
Stop.
You know how people like draw like humanoid versions of like characters? When I first met Jalil, I didn't say anything, but he looked exactly like fucking Bowser if he was a human.
What the fuck?
It's like a creature.
Like,
Why do you say I look like that though?
Okay,
why do I look like a creature?
I said you look like Bowser.
Why do I look like Bowser?
I don't know. You just like had that energy, like it felt like you were gonna grab me, spin me up in the air, and throw me out.
That's wild. I'll say my first impression because when I saw Hayden, I was like, when I saw Hayden, I was like, holy shit, he's looking me directly in the eyes. We're like the same fucking height. What? And I was thinking like Hayden was like shorter than me or some shit, but like no, he's like the same height.
I was like, yeah.
Hayden looks so fucking nice.
Bro, now I gotta say, I mean,
wait, y'all look at me again. Yo, those eyes though. I haven't been able to stare in your eyes yet. I've stared in basically everyone else's.
Maybe we can make this a tricycle.
You know,
that's.
Actually, why not ever? Why aren't they involved?
Yeah, let's make it a car.
A tricycle.
Let's make it a car, 4 seats.
Cars have 4 wheels.
Come on, Ethan.
I was thinking more like seats.
No.
Me and Rob were joking about this earlier, but like we posted like the hardest photo of all.
Nah, that pic where you just got in and like fucking like give me like a little smooch. That's like that shit hard. That's like
You changed it to your profile picture.
Yeah, that shit went so raw. I had to take a picture of it, bro.
Yeah, I was joking. Like people are gonna make like fan edits, like
like Joey X Smeef fan.
I always thought that I would. You know how
it's just like them.
It's just like it's just like them.
But nah, like fucking, it's weird because it's just like these are the same niggas we were just chilling in Discord call, fucking bumming around. Yeah, and it's just like
you
that.
You guys have seen my whole ass, like. Can we talk about? We could let's talk about that time. We
I've
could talk
seen
about
you
that
like
time.
run ass
the first time
in your house.
Or the subsequent.
We could.
There's more than that's a thing.
No, are we going to talk about the first time?
Since this is like
what was the first time?
Well, the first time I know was when Ian turned 18. Is like guys, get in a call, and he calls like a bunch of us, and he's just like, look what I got on camera, and then it's just a bare ass on camera.
No, I think the second time.
That was my first time.
I remember my first time seeing Ian's ass. I was playing Spider-Man PS4. This had to have been like when we weren't even a thing yet. Like we weren't even the DownBadBoys. We were just talking about it. So we were talking about it, and I remember I was playing. Stop. Listen. Chill. All right, listen. So if you remember, before we even became the DownBadBoys, that night in the call that like sealed our fucking fate. I was playing Spider-Man PS4, and I remember Ian turns his camera and just runs fucking.
No, okay, I gotta give some context. I took everything off of me. I like stripped down naked, took my fucking socks off, grabbed my shirt, put my shirt where my junk was, and I just like ran like a fucking like a headless chicken.
When I saw this, I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga?
So I guess like being in a house with y'all and like sharing a space and whatever. I guess it's kind of like surreal in a sense. Like, how do y'all feel about that?
No, it's pretty crazy. I mean, it's crazy, but it's also like it's crazy thinking about like the situation, but the situation kind of feels like normal, if that makes sense. Like, because at least like the first time that I met up with like online friends, it was like shit. Like it got to be normal, but like it took a little minute. But like once we got up in here, it just was like pretty normal. Like. I don't know, like there was like no shred of awkwardness like at all, like ever, and like we got a pretty like kick-ass place too. So like,
this place is fucking dope.
We all got like our own space, and our own damn space has like a bathroom in each fucking place and all that.
Okay, I'm gonna be real. How many times have you nutted in this house yet?
0. How about you?
You gotta bump those nuts, like.
Huh?
So you're telling me you did last night, Ian?
Well,
that's the only night you're at.
No, truthfully, don't. No bullshit. You're telling me you couldn't, you were fiending for the nut.
I need that shit fucking clip. I need that clip. You were fiending for the nut.
Okay, you gotta cut me some slack on this.
You gotta understand.
But actually, okay, fuck you guys. Because you don't know what I've been through in the last.
What do you mean?
You genuinely don't know what I've been through in the last 48 hours. You fucking assholes.
Oh, so you said, "Damn, I got a bus." Like no, like so. I need to. What up? Here's my question.
The violence coming.
What were we doing when you did it?
Well, we all. At that point, we all went to sleep, so...
So you did it?
Yeah.
So, like...
I mean, like... Okay, so think about it like this.
I got really scared.
I'm like... Coming from, like, Ian's mind, right? You're stuck in the airport, you can't really do anything, And, like... You're trying to get all these, like, different, like, professional documents and all this. And then you get basically blue-balled by Daniel Sandberg.
That's right.
No, I didn't. That was very pleasant. That
you gotta
made
get that nut, man.
That made that whole experience with Daniel made the whole experience of me trapped in the airport so much better.
And it's like, man, I mean,
I'm stressed as fuck.
You crazy as fuck for that, but still. It's like, okay.
We gonna have to get used to it.
Wait, what were you thinking about or watching?
Why would you ask that?
I mean,
you just got done telling us you busted a nut in here.
I'm not gonna tell you what I want. What am I?
She did watch something.
I'm not gonna. I didn't watch anything. What are you? Stop.
So wait, so you were just in the dark?
What?
So you was just thinking about
So
it?
you were just like
in the dark?
You were just like standing up, butt ass naked in the corner.
And the lights on.
No, like I'm in the I'm in the corner with a plastic bag on my head.
And a belt over your fucking neck?
Nah, you got a belt over your neck, fucking hanging from the ceiling fan.
We just hear a loud ass fucking bang. Nah, no, I'm letting you know. Ethan, I'm letting you know. If you saw that, if you saw that, you would walk back in your room and not say anything.
I saw a thump. I heard a thump, and then I came in his room. And he's butt ass naked with
That's the first night I'm fucking here.
Wait, no, but my question is, in that scenario, would he have already been finished?
That's why he's not.
Okay, wait.
He's like, oh!
No, he's mid-finished while you're coming in.
Yeah, wait. Who would clean it up at that point?
You?
I'd be dead. Like,
You wouldn't be dead. We gonna make sure.
No. In this situation, you knocked out. We making sure you have to live through that. You have to live with the fact that we caught you doing that.
And if not, like, I guess your punishment would be death, but like at the same time.
but like, who would clean it up? Who would clean it up?
You.
It'd be Juan.
Juan's gonna give. What the fuck did y'all do in here?
What is this? What is this like powdered sugar type? What is this like residue of Krispy Kreme glaze?
Yeah, there's a guy at the murder scene eating a donut, and the cream drops on the ground, and he just like touches it, puts it in his mouth. Like,
nah, I think like if a nigga went in like to fucking like fucking take it like a little dip and like their fucking tongue will burn off.
like they descend into like the pit of darkness.
Well, I mean, it's like it'd be like their face would contort like actually real life, like the episode of SpongeBob with him tasting the snail
Face freeze.
Man, I'm about to say like they gonna be making a fucking face freeze faces.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the song that they sing at like the best way?
Gary's way.
Blah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
We're making references that Hayden doesn't get.
I was just mouthing that to the camera.
Yeah.
Every time you guys say something that I'm like disagree or I don't say, I mouth it, so there'll be a secondary cam and I'm gonna write out what I'm saying.
Honestly, we need to watch some SpongeBob.
Yeah, we gotta like put on like couple 2, 3, 4 episodes of SpongeBob because Hayden has never seen SpongeBob.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen like maybe 3 episodes. Yeah.
Yeah. He hasn't seen enough.
Man, fuck all them, man. We need to watch some Stranger Things.
That's
Season
true.
4 just dropped. Yes,
I genuinely don't think, like, with our itinerary and what we're doing in the next following days, we will not be able to.
I think it's very possible that we can, as long as we're not having any shenanigans that like we had like last night.
Yeah.
Speaking about shenanigans we had last night.
We had shenanigans last night.
Had some friends over.
Yeah.
So we had some unexpected friends come over.
Can we say who came?
Oh
Yeah, we
yeah.
can say
Okay.
So we had who was it? So Just Stop Braxton.
Yeah.
Difty Pina.
We had Daft Pina.
Mm-hmm.
We had Rebel Taxi Pan Pizza.
Yeah.
We had
who else was here?
Shibon was here.
Shibon.
Very cool. Very
They're
cool.
cool.
And the rest of us staying here.
Yeah.
We did have Nicole and Kayla earlier.
Before that happened.
Yeah.
But so that whole thing happened, and shenanigans ensued, and I know there was some type of tweet that was made that like apparently Braxton was eating cupcakes off of the floor.
Yeah, so they went for like a food run or something, and like
They spent an hour trying to order on the app, and the carbs kept getting it kept saying error.
Oh, are you talking about like the pizza place?
Yeah.
They found out because we were outside.
No, we know.
Yeah, it was like the delivery was closed or some shit like that.
Oh no! It was actually because their cards are getting declined because of the out of state thing. Because it was over $100 in one purchase.
Right.
I can't use my my card anywhere, so I have to live off of 200. Rob, can I just who has money that could get get out at the ATM and like fucking I could PayPal them.
You could PayPal. I mean, like me, but I ain't got. I'm like it's not a big pool I'm pulling from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
What do you need the cash for?
Well, I don't need it, but if I do need it, I would send you the money via PayPal and then have you like get it out of the ATM.
I mean, I have some cash on me if you need something.
But yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, last night was pretty fun. Just fucking kicking it with like them niggas and just like watching. We were watching fucking Clone High and eating pizza with like these niggas.
That's fun. Kind of fucking crazy. Watching Clone High and eating pizza with pan pizza.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty fun time.
Pretty
Yeah,
fun.
that was fun.
That's some like super cool conversations and shit. I got that follow back, my nigga.
Yeah,
I didn't.
Yes,
That's tough.
That sucks for you.
Wait, did I? I don't even know.
Check, bro. Check. You never know.
You know, we're gonna have an unexpected guest on this podcast real quick. Hold on. Give me a
You
second.
know, and I always found myself to be like with the people that were not taking the photos at the current time. So I like split away with one person for a split second.
And then
There'd be a
niggas take photos.
So I'm in like no photo scene.
Yeah, nah.
I'm in nothing because I'll be like talking to one person and then pull it away.
What about it?
No, let me read your lips a little bit closer.
Who we call?
Or we just calling a
little friend.
a little friend, a buddy.
A little buddy.
Yeah, a little buddy.
Is this person like?
Wait, who Oh, that nigga at work.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh my god.
That nigga at work, bro. That nigga at work.
Alright, you good.
Yeah, you're in front of the camera right now.
We'll blur it.
We'll blur it.
You can pull it away from the thing now.
Say hi. Love you.
Love you.
I want you. Platonically.
Okay, goodbye.
I'm getting like a great view of Ian's ass crack.
Just
Hey, see ya. That was Joel.
I was you.
yeah.
Honestly, we joked about it, but like genuinely, Joel not coming, like kind of, it felt empty.
Yeah, it sucks because like we really wanted like all of us to be here, and it's like just shit didn't pan out correctly, so it is what it is.
That's why I was trying my best to just not even give you shit for you, like fucking you getting.
Yeah, nah, nigga, I'm just happy you're fucking here.
Because I was just like,
I genuinely tried my best, like everything in my power, because I really wanted to be here. But Joel's like FOMO must be like I could never go through that.
Yeah, no.
You could never go through that.
Genuinely,
I could never do that.
Nah, fuck off.
Never once in my many years.
Never once.
Never in my entire
Never.
That's been an anthem for this entire trip. Never in my life. Never in my life. But no.
Oh yeah, we should talk. We went to fucking Korean barbecue with like 17. Can we list who was all there?
Okay, I'm gonna say I give a tally. So first off, it was Mango that brought up the idea like a couple days prior.
I know. Actually,
I was trying to confirm. That's why I was asking. You sure it was you?
I brought it up.
Was it you?
Yeah, I was talking about restaurants, and I was like, oh, we should get some sushi, and I was like,
Mango was like,
I think they were like, I think they were hard up for it.
Yeah,
I brought it up.
I brought it up.
But fucking, I invited Daft and Pan because I was like, what the fuck y'all doing later? We was like, and it was like,
No, I'm not doing anything.
So what voice is that?
I don't know how to do Pan's voice.
Oh.
Pan like, this isn't like a diss or anything. Like, he like waits a second and then talks.
Pan is a very nice guy.
He's an awesome guy. He's an amazing guy.
You know what? That's why you don't deserve the follow back. Instead, I should get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna get that Tariq follow back for you.
Pan talks like, what? Wait, did Tariq still not follow you back?
Yeah, that's like he's staring.
Yo, this nigga face twitched for like 2 seconds.
He wanted to punch.
We see like a vein fucking
fucking protrudes. But now we fucking
You're still fucking like.
Look, he gonna be alright. He gonna be alright. Fucking, we asked Daft and Pan if they wanted to come with us, and then fucking Nick Tendo was there. Jake Neutron was there.
Wait, he was there?
Yeah,
Ooh,
Jake.
Jake was there.
Jake was there.
Well, Jake was there.
He was on the table to the side.
Yeah, that's probably.
That's why I was telling you. You be asking questions after the fact. You should be asking me right then and now, like who's there, who was, because like. You fucking, it's like the damn, like the third time. You're like, oh, that's what them? They were down?
That's been happening with everybody.
Well, like, but it's been happening mainly with you. Like, you like if you got any question of who was who, I'll like probably be able to answer that for you.
It was like 20 of us.
Yeah. Fucking Nicole was there, Kayla was there, Mango was there with us, and they brought their friend,
Bon.
Shibon, who they're really cool again. Fucking who else was there? It was Jake brought like his partner or something like that.
Yeah.
And fucking Deli was there
Mm-hmm.
with Man, and I think is that it?
I mean, there's a lot more.
Awkward was there.
Okay, yeah. Awkwardly Animated was there.
Man was there.
He was just here, like not even like an hour ago.
Yeah, he was fucking. I'm telling you, this trip right here is like the fucking multiverse of madness, and like all these, it's like a giant fucking crossover.
The craziest part is like in a hypothetical world, like it would have been even fucking crazier.
Yeah, because fucking Kevin was supposed to come, but shit fell through. Tariq was supposed to come.
I could have been in
fell
fucking like Kevin's situation like right now.
But you aren't, which is glad.
Yeah.
Fucking, I told him I was like if you need like a place to stay for like the night, like getting your shit together, I was like, we could probably let you crash here. But he couldn't even get here, which sucked. And I really wanted him to be here. But what was fucking funny instead, if you remember, when me and Braxton were like walking to come to y'all, because y'all were doing y'all fucking Smash 20 shit, which I could literally talk about. Y'all could segue in there because that's a fucking story. There was this girl who came up to me and she was like, "Oh my god, you Austin Vox?" And I was like, "Am I what now?" What? Yeah, because I wanted to make sure that like I wasn't hearing the person wrong. So I was like, "Am I what?" And fucking Braxton's sitting there, he's looking at me like confused as fuck. And I was like from the round table, and they're like, "Yeah." And I was like, "No, but I know him." I was like, "That's my friend." And then she was like, "No, you sure?" And I was like, I'm sure, yeah." And she was like, "You got hair like just like him." And I was like, No. So what I think happened, because I checked on Twitter, because fucking they replied to one of Braxton's tweets, because he replied to mine, but like, yeah, I was there the whole time. I think they may have mistaken him for me, like name wise, and like they knew me as me. Because like there's no way you can mistake fucking bright red hair for fucking
a flat top.
Yeah, there's no way.
No, it's exactly the same.
Exactly,
that happened to fucking Rod's Variety too.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone
said that Rod's Variety was
Tariq, because they had his plush. And then Tariq made a tweet saying like, "What type of nigga you think I am?"
Okay, my pleasure, Rob.
Yeah, nah. But yeah, the segue into what you were talking about with the Smash Tiny. Boy, that was an experience. So you want to do it? All right, yeah, sure. So basically, a bit before like Momocon happened. Oh, thank you, bro. I love back rubbies. Basically, what happened before like fucking we were even out. We were still like planning like little last minute shit. And Ethan said, "Hey, Jalil, you want to like do a Smash tournament?" I was like, "Okay, sure. Yeah, they're having a doubles tournament. How about we join? It's just $10 to enter." Okay, sure. Let's fucking do it. Oh, by the way, I haven't played Smash like Ultimate like ever, basically.
Yeah, I've only played Ultimate like before today, like for an hour one time.
Yeah, and obviously my reaction was like, "Fuck." So,
honestly, I would have like subbed in like if you guys needed.
Well, that
it probably couldn't have happened.
Yeah, it couldn't happen because, well, actually,
it couldn't have happened, and you probably still would have lost.
I don't know. I was watching.
If it was me and Joel, it would have been fine. Though.
Well, yeah, definitely.
It would have been fine with me and Joel. So basically, our original plan was the fact that like, okay, well, when we get here in Atlanta, we're gonna like lab up. We're gonna get Ethan ready to play. Because the only like really like fighting game that Ethan plays like that is Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl. Me and him play that shit all the fucking time.
If there was a Nickelodeon All Stars,
that would have been over.
Like we could easily make like top 16.
Yeah, that would have been.
No, you probably would have made like at least top 7.
I don't think.
I
top
think.
seven.
I think top
I
seven.
think like top
Ethan is
seven.
that good. At
Well, Ethan
All-Star.
is good. Yeah. But it still is duos, and it's like there's a lot of cheese shit with that game. But still, back to what I was saying. We were like, okay, we're gonna lab up. So time passes. We don't lab up because we get the fucking sidetracked with the tons of other shit. So it's right before like the tournament's about to happen, and I'm giving like Ethan like Rob's controller because he lent it us so Ethan can play.
Yeah.
So
And the first question? What was the first question I asked you?
What was the first thing? I think you asked me how to shield.
No, the first question I asked you is how to jump.
Yeah, you asked me how to jump, and I said, "Oh, it's the top button." Just like it would be in Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl. Then he started asking me every other button what the fuck it did. And I'd explain to him, like, oh, this does this, that does that. Meanwhile, I'm remembering, because I was rusty as fuck. I haven't played Smash in, like, fucking weeks. Like, not weeks, months. Because, like, I just stopped playing the fucking game. Meanwhile, keep in mind, this is right before the fucking tournament. So he has to get used to the controller because he doesn't own a Switch. He has to learn how to play the fucking game. And then all before like us getting ready to get for our first set. Issue is I'm using my controller for my Switch, which has a drift. And I'm like, okay, we're already at a disadvantage. I don't want to fucking play with a drifty controller because I'm at the fucking carry on like some shit. So I send Rob and Ian on a fucking controller run to get me a fucking pro controller ASAP. Y'all got fucking lucky because due to us using wire controllers, the fucking they had to do all this extra shit. They had to take zip ties off, and that took like 30 fucking years, right?
Right.
So like that gave y'all niggas just enough fucking time for me to get a controller to fucking work. Just for us to get fucking sold.
And me and Rob were fucking like hoodwinked when we were walking around the convention. We were looking for like gaming places, and a guy sent us to like TCG like games or something.
Oh my god, they sent you to a tabletop place.
Yeah.
I think one of the funniest like interactions from that was in our first set. There was a couple of people, and they were nice gentlemen. Nice gentlemen, but we openly told them like this is like he hasn't played in months, and like this is like pretty much my first time ever. And they immediately think that we're like lying. They immediately think like, oh yeah, and like the guy was like, oh yeah, I've never touched a Game Boy controller in my life. He's like holding one.
Oh, it's like they think you're fucking like
right, yeah. It was like, and we were like, we didn't laugh or anything. Like his friend like laughed and everything, and we were just like dead straight like, no nigga, we have not played this shit.
And so, like, all right, so we finally set everything up, and we're in our first set. We get fucking 2-0, we get shit on, and then, like, it's all cool, but they fucking realize, yeah, nigga, they were serious.
So, wait, was there not like a loser's bracket?
Yes, there was a loser's bracket.
We got a little phone call, yeah.
We got another little interruption.
Oh.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Hello, Joe.
What? What's fucked up?
I said I just clocked out.
You just clocked out of work?
Nice.
Yeah, you should like stop doing that and invest in crypto.
You start like smoking crack.
Right.
You should start like putting a little piece of fentanyl in your nose every
invest in
night.
NFTs.
Really?
No fucking tests.
Yeah, but we'll call you when we finish this podcast.
Real.
Love you too.
Okay.
Love you
Love
too.
you.
Love you.
Joe, I ate your dog.
That's my job.
Oh, so okay, wait. So fucking.
Oh, I just now read.
So remember, like, wait. What y'all talking about? What happened?
Ian just made a very
Distasteful joke.
That's exactly what happened. Because they literally just messaged me on Instagram. Because I was like, there's no fucking way that you think that I look like this person that you're describing is just me, like my face. So yeah, that's like.
You should tell them to subscribe to DownBadBoys.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
And
you all
never
should
talk to
do.
me again.
But no. So we got shit on, too old. And then
And then you guys went to
before we even played them, they were like, so like, why did you like enter the tournament if like you didn't like want to, or if you haven't played? I was like, it would just be fun. Like, and they were like, oh, I mean, yeah, definitely.
yeah, that's what niggas that are good at the game say to make you not feel like shit. They're just like, oh, sure, man, waste your money.
Smash fucking like people like competitors can be fucking dicks, dude.
They can be dicks.
They
but
were
they were nice
though.
They were fucking with Ethan in the game, so they're passively dicks.
Well, how are they fucking with him?
Oh, they were just grabbing this nigga but not throwing him,
Oh,
and he
really?
doesn't know how to get out of that.
Wow.
So it's like that's the thing. Like people with Smash, when they're good, they'll be like a nice person to you, but when they're playing the game, they'll fuck with you because they know more about it.
You can't do nothing about
You can't really do anything about it. I had to explain to Ethan like how to get out of that. But
Your ass probably.
It was
I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, how can they sit here and grab me for this long?
yeah, no. This nigga asked me, so when I dodge, is there invincibility frames? I was like, yes, there are. But no, literally. So we lose and we go to losers. Ethan's like, so is that it? And I'm like, no, it's losers bracket. So we finally get set up for losers bracket, which took 30 years again. So we're with some new niggas. We don't mention the fact. Wait, did we mention the fact?
We did not.
We didn't this time because we felt as if niggas were gonna like fucking take advantage. So like the first set, I got fucking targeted because like
They knew you were.
yeah they knew I had some sort of brain.
I filmed the second set.
Yeah. So the second set, oh fucking funny shits. They were using like an abbreviation, the specific stage Pokemon Stadium, and like we were just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, they were just like different abbreviations that only people like that play the game a lot would know. And it's like we're sitting here like, what the fuck are you saying?
You were
What are you talking about?
They hoodwinked you like fucking like they left you in a malaise. Yeah.
So second set goes and like Ethan switches character. No, he was playing Mario because I said like, oh, simple character, boom. So first game happens, we get shit on, and like, all right, we're like, okay, fuck, that fucking happened. Second game, Ethan chooses Bowser, and like most of the stocks that like I lose, kind of came from Ethan punching the fuck out of me and killing me.
But how was Ethan punching you?
So you know how in like duos tournaments in Smash, team attack is on.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So you can hurt each other. That's how it always is. Because like, it's easy to do like combos and shit when you can't hurt your teammate, but then you actually can kill your teammate.
Oh, okay.
It was like I would be like charging up like a smash attack or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I would be like trying to hit the guy, and then all of a sudden Jalil would just fall from the sky, like right in front of the punch, and
then just get fucking launched.
Yeah, charging a smash attack like is just like nothing. Like you don't gotta like charge it, to be honest.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, it was just like I
it.
wasn't like getting it. I wasn't doing like enough like knockback.
Yeah,
So
no.
I had to figure out something to do quick.
So
And
yeah,
I was like, oh, smash attacks exist. So I was like,
yeah,
okay, I'll start doing that.
you want to was really bad? Like, bro, Rob, you know I play Inkling a lot. I forgot how to recharge my ink as Inkling, like a portion of the fight. I was like, how the fuck do I do this shit?
God.
And I was like, oh, fuck. So I switched to Joker because I remember Joker because he's a lot more simple. And it's like I was doing better. But it was just the fact that like these niggas were edge guarding like fucking lords. And it was just fucking not fun. But it was not fun, but it was fun.
Was that the second set where he was Joker?
I played Joker the second, like, just basically I play Inkling first game, lose, then play Joker.
Oh, well, whatever thing that you play, I saw whatever one of the recordings where like y'all got fucked and you were Joker. I saw it because Ian recorded it.
Yeah, I showed you and Braxton, and you were both like,
Yeah, we were like, oh, it's bad.
But yeah, Smash tournament, we did real well. We saw Mewtwo King. That was pretty cool.
Mewtwo King was literally like
right in front of us.
Like playing doubles, just like we could have just like literally like 2 steps from us, like, hey, Mewtwo King, hey, big fan.
was he playing or was he just commentating?
He was just playing like friendlies with someone.
Yeah,
like a group.
At least to our knowledge.
He seems like a good guy.
Yeah, Mewtwo King's cool.
I was like, and Jalil was telling me this, and I was like,
no, you're Herculating me. You're Herculating me.
I was like, who? Like, I was like, yeah, this has got to be a Herculad. because I don't know anybody. I don't know any like pro Smash people.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like he's like you're like no, he's actually like really famous.
Yeah, no, like,
No, like this is that nigga. And
yeah,
then
he's famous, but he's no Smeef, to be honest.
that is true.
He's no Smeef.
stop it, Smeef.
You wanna come sit on my lap?
Yeah.
Come sit on my lap.
No.
Yeah, do it. Come on.
What?
Do it.
No.
It'll make for a good TikTok.
Come
clip.
sit
Yeah.
on my
Do
lap.
it. Yeah. You can sit in between both of them.
Oh, my stomach.
Kick your legs
Oh,
across,
my
man.
stomach. My
My
stomach.
stomach.
My stomach.
Yeah, yeah. Lay
He
down.
was pushing off me.
You're off.
Yeah.
I'll get your hand. I'll get your hand. Don't worry.
So good.
But yeah, no, that's how Smash went. Hey Ethan,
Mhm.
you want to talk about like our little cooking adventure today?
Yeah, so I guess that
I'm in
replaced like
perfect
what's on
angle
my
to
desk
just-
because nothing's on my desk.
Whoa, I can set it up like that. Ethan, you know your desk is like how many miles away?
500 or 600, and I was like, okay, cool. Like I'm gonna try like my hardest and like see what I can try and like put
That-
together with like the
Oh, it was so
just
good.
just the
Honestly,
most
though,
just like the simplest ingredients that I can think.
See,
of.
when I cook tomorrow,
you're not touching any meat. You're not.
Actually, we need to make him. We need to do a video of him trying to cook a steak with us.
We
God.
that's what. No, literally, we could do that.
we gotta.
Honestly, we could pick up some more shit because
He needed redemption arc.
I'm low key thinking because today's food came out really well. I know you want to make rice and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
We just make some we get some shit to like spice up some fucking ramen and just make some cool shit like that. Because I really want to make like some really good shit instead of just,
It'd be a fucking no-brainer to like make a cooking thing because the whole meme of me is just fucking.
yeah. You gotta
He's
prove
not
yourself.
wrong.
You
He's
gotta
not
prove
wrong. We go
yourself.
out to get more shit like we plan. We should like.
I mean, as long as different things don't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway, so I ended up cooking. It was like some gluten-free pesto pasta with some.
It was fucking like A1.
Mm-hmm.
like I guess what would you call it? Like seared chicken.
Yeah.
And it was pretty. I thought it turned out pretty good. I could have done better with the chicken. It was a little bit like the heat on it was a little bit too high. So like I ended up almost like scorching it a little bit too much.
I
And
like
like
that shit personally.
and I had to like cut open from the middle to like finish cooking it all the way through. So like a lot of like all of the shit like on the flavor like kind of obviously ran out because it got cut into, but either way it turned out like really good.
It turned out amazing.
Oh my God.
Like,
Really good.
like that was probably the best meal I've
I was his little chef. I was Ethan's little chef assistant.
Yeah, I had
That was fucking,
I had
what's that
Jalil
damn
doing a
name?
little what'd you say?
What's it? I was fucking overcooked over there.
Yeah, I said that. I said yeah. We just overcooked.
Because me and Jalil played through Overcooked 2.
Yeah, we played through the entirety of like hold up. Me and Ethan, we had this little thing where we both had like Xbox Game Pass, so we played through the entirety of Overcooked together, and like that was the funniest shit ever. We should like replay all of that, but like we should fuck it, let's cook together like IRL, and like that it went pretty well.
You guys look like gender bent lunch ladies in the fucking kitchen.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
No, all I needed was like an apron and like a hairnet.
Yeah.
So anyways, I thought it like turned out good. I guess Braxton and awkwardly animated was here. Braxton had something. He said that it was pretty good, but I still need to follow back from him until whatever like compliment he gave me, it doesn't fucking matter. Follow me back, nigga. Follow me back, nigga.
But now, like, man put a little bit. We found like, funny enough, in one of our drawers, we had got shit to like cook with, but there was already some shit to cook.
There was
in the
a whole
fucking-
slew of seasoning, and incling some
Slap your mama. And that shit.
Go,
bang.
someone go get it. Go get it. I want to just put it on camera.
Yeah.
Slap you.
But no.
you got up like an old like grandpa like just
How? I was fast.
But but nah, we found like a bunch of other shit to fucking like use on the food.
Show the camera.
Slap your mama.
Look, we need to get a screenshot of that. Where he's like,
I like how it covers directly my face.
Anyways, so yeah, I thought it turned out pretty good. And
I got a story.
wait, hold on. Look, watch this.
Thank you, Lord. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Jesus. Oh, my God.
I was like, my grandpa be marinated in that fucking chair. Like, he sit just like that.
I swear to God, because it's like once you sit down, you ain't getting fucking up for a little bit.
That's important.
What I imagine is like someone from like SpongeBob is like, mother of pearl.
But nah, like we're gonna fucking cook some more shit. Either tomorrow or like we'll probably tomorrow.
Realistically, whenever we have time.
When we have time, but like it's gonna be fucking fun. But we still got more video shit than we plan to do and shit.
Definitely, I want to do more video. We have a lot of ideas. Just
that
like
we can just like
some things not practical, but some things we can do.
We can do.
I
we
will
just have to
say
do.
for besides the podcast us recorded, fucking we've been vlogging as well. So like
just a tiny bit. We're gonna do more tomorrow.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, like for a tiny bit, like I got a lot of shit because like fucking I got like when we were all getting set up like a fucking room tour.
You're
fucking,
taking your camera to the con tomorrow, right?
I've been taking every day. Yeah.
I guess
Well,
I
why
don't
don't you come with us
know.
tomorrow?
I don't know. Like, we definitely are gonna like film that like little Patreon like little thing. We
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah, that Patreon like circle thing, like we were
Yeah,
doing
that
with
will come
the-
out. That will come out before anything else. So
Yeah.
we're just, hearing about this now.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, that, and then we have a bunch of other shit that will come out eventually.
Mm-hmm.
But this will be our
Probably the first thing that comes out.
Yeah.
That's
There's a bit of a short story I want to tell too, with that like failed redemption that y'all tried to do in the losers bracket.
Mm-hmm.
So like growing up, I played both soccer and basketball. So I played 3 seasons of soccer a year, 1 season of basketball for about 8 years of my life. And I was always on the like worst teams in basketball. This one year, I think we lost every single game in our playoffs or whatever.
sounds like a skill issue.
And we got put in or actually it was like every game leading up to our playoffs. We got put in like the losers bracket playoffs, right? Or whatever it was. So it was like the final 12 of the losers. We destroyed every single team. And then by the end of it, we won in the losers bracket. So we went from losing to every team to destroying every team in the losers bracket by over double the score. I don't know how. I don't know how we got that much better, but we literally were double the score of teams we were struggling with.
That's some movie shit.
Yeah,
you know what I imagine.
And we were at like the college stadium. We were in 8th grade, and we were at like the college stadium there.
I think like the spirit of like John Daly possessed someone.
Yeah.
Spirit of, what's his fucking name? John Madden.
The spirit of Chadwick.
I think I had Larry Bird in my heart and Magic Johnson in my butt.
Yes, sir.
I thought you were about to say something else.
We didn't have him in like
that. Reminds me, when we were like walking to Awkward's car, because Awkward gave us a ride back.
Oh my God! Yes, please.
Yes. Yeah, we were walking there, and there was this Black Panther cosplayer like in front of us, and each Goliath step of his fucking like feet would jiggle like the most scrumptious, diddly umptious fucking ass cheek. And like I don't want to objectify, but you just can't. You have to point that out.
Look! Just so that y'all think this isn't like Ian being Ian. That nigga was caked up.
He was insanely.
He was caked up. He was
like
caked
he
up.
was feeling that fucking spandex, fucking Black Panther.
I could feel like the vibranium shakes, like of those.
Oh my God!
Fucking.
From here, it doesn't look like you're touching your own foot. It looks like someone else's from my perspective.
Yeah.
I'm like, whose foot are you touching?
Mystery college.
But genuinely, like, when we were in the fucking car, like, what pissed me off the most was, like, when we tried to get out of the parking garage.
Yeah, and that one nigga.
Dude,
was
oh my God.
Nah, bro.
That nigga was bugging.
I
I don't know. There might have been a little bit of a language barrier.
Maybe.
Well, can you explain?
So like, okay, so we were coming down off like the 8th floor of the parking garage where Awkwardly Animated. You know, shout out to Awkwardly Animated.
Yeah, you gave us a ride back for free, and I was like,
yeah. So you know, we get to the bottom, and obviously you stay in a parking garage, so he has to pay. And it's set at this like $20, right?
yeah.
So he takes his ticket, he puts it in the machine, tells him to put in the card. But like his card, like he tried 2 different cards and like it never read any of them. It didn't even like, you know, it didn't even recognize that he was putting in a card. So like what he tried to do is he tried to get the ticket and go to the other side where you could pay, like another like lane to get out. And as soon as he did that, he backed up. Like it basically like reset the like computer, and he couldn't get his ticket back. So the nigga calls like for help at like the security guard's office or whatever, and this nigga I believe he was more like an island boy.
That's not a good description.
But he was like you know, old head, like late 50s, I guess. But he was like, oh, you know, you put the ticket in, and I'm gonna sound like Ethan's dad. Put the ticket in, and but since you don't have the ticket now, you gotta pay $40 instead of $20. And he's like, awkward. He's like, no, I just put in the ticket and it just said $20. I'm not paying $40. And he was like, no, but you don't have the ticket, so you have to pay $40 now.
Like we watched him like put the ticket into the
and he's like, oh, bro, like I just put in. Like, they just saw me put in the ticket, and it said $20.
He said, who saw you put in the ticket?
Us. We hopped on that guy like rabid dogs, like saying...
Yeah, I was... At first, I was just going like, yo, I'm going to just fucking give you the money for this since you, like... Because Awkward didn't have any, like, cash like that, so I was just going to fucking give him the fucking...
Not cash, like you didn't have cash on him. Like,
I was just going to give him the fucking...
No, the thing was... Because, like, he would have paid for it, but what was happening is... But his card wouldn't read. And he would like shove that shit in there.
He was like, literally like, he was like he tried to do it like gently, and then like it didn't read, and he tried to like force it in there, and it still didn't like do anything.
Yeah.
Anyways, he like backs up, and he's like, oh, let me go and see what I can do. The security guy, and he comes back, and he's like, okay, so you can go and just like get a new ticket and just pay for the $20. And I was like, okay, cool. We go, oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I like to point out the call, the thing that fucking like called like assistance out for us was like
it went to voicemail.
It went to fucking voicemail at one point in time.
Yeah. It was like ringing.
That could like happen.
It was like ringing, like I guess the guy in there, and like for some reason, like instead of it like I don't know, like being like more of like an alarm or something for him, like. You know, like you're calling like on an elevator.
Mm-hmm.
It like was like an actual phone, and like it rang and then went to voicemail. So I was like, we were all like, what?
It just went to fucking voicemail and shit. But nah, like that guy was fucking bugging, like for real. And I feel like the people like on the side of us was literally gonna have the same scenario happen to them.
So anyways, you know, we came back and Awkward, he got himself a nice little Philly cheesesteak.
That looked good. That looked good.
That shit was good.
Some garlic fries.
But you remember the name of the place?
I remember. You'll send it to me.
It was like big. It was like Frank's Big Meats or something.
No, it wasn't Frank's Big Meat. It was just like
I want some of Frank's Big Meat.
Nah, it was like Mike's Meat or like Frank's Meat.
Fred's Meat. It was Fred's.
No, it was Fred's Meat.
Fred's Meat.
Okay. Whose meat am I taking? Like
you're just saying names. I need to know who.
Okay, which meat was the best meat?
Fucking, we ate at some like diner place that was really good.
There's some. It's called like West Midview something. Something like that.
Shouts out to y'all. Y'all food's fucking great.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah.
I have no feeling in my feet right now, so I can't feel that.
Oh, it's okay.
That's okay.
Ian was playing with my toe.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I believe we do have questions.
We have questions.
That we do.
All right, to reference Mosh, find your Twitter questions on the Ian's board channel.
Stop it, Smeef.
What? Smosh.
2013 Smosh, Ian is board channel,
Yeah.
which is now the Smosh
But
bitch.
I'm having fun.
Are you?
But I'm having. I don't understand.
Do you guys are you not getting the joke?
I'm getting the joke.
I don't know.
They're just referencing the Smosh stuff.
The Smosh second channel was called Ian is bored, and Ian is right here, and Ian's going, but I'm not bored.
But I'm having a good
I'm
time.
having a good time.
Are you really?
I could be having a better time.
You could be having the best time.
I could be having the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
God, your hands are all.
Best
all
of both
warm.
worlds. Chill it out,
So you
take
can-
it slow, and we'll put on a show.
I feel like Billy Ray Cyrus if he was Native American. And
What? So you?
What?
How do you describe like what?
Yo, now
Alright.
Ian and I can sing Sinatra in here.
Haha, you didn't think I was gonna be here, did you? I'm always here because you know who I am? I'm DJ. DJ is here. But the problem is, I'm not here in Atlanta, and I'm sure you're wondering, DJ, why are you not in Atlanta? That's an excellent question. And I'm not going to answer it. But you know what questions we are going to answer today? We're going to go ahead and be answering the DownBadBoys normal Q&A, like always. And we have these fuck faces over here on the couches, so you know, we got to make sure that we answer your questions because we love you and we care about you. Not really, we're all gonna kill you all in your. Alright, so question numero uno comes from Wagi on Twitter. Let's see here, let's see. Has Smeef killed you yet with your cooking? Please respond if you're alive. Well, fellas, what do you got to say about that?
Not yet. We gotta.
Not yet. We gonna handle that though.
Redemption arc. We got a redemption arc.
We gotta see. I believe in. You know,
I believe in
I
Smeef.
believe in.
I'm
Still,
literally-
like, he plans to go and cook spaghetti, but I do not trust him
I personally
to cook
would.
any meat at all.
Oh, I'm really good at fucking spaghetti. Like, honestly, like, ask Taylor, ask anybody who's had my fucking spaghetti. I'll let you know. That shit does not come out clean, but it feels so good
How
on the
can
inside.
like spaghetti not come out clean?
Because there's a lot of spices.
Mm.
There's a lot of spices.
What do you mean come out clean?
Well, I mean, like, it's
I
gonna be,
think
No, you detail that. What do you mean come out clean?
it's gonna, like, be messy. It's gonna, like,
Blow up, nigga.
yeah, well, like, if you have a lot of spice, and I put a lot of paprika in the meat, so you're gonna, like, be shitting out, like, fucking asbestos and, like glass needles.
That's like a.
Wild way to
That's a
describe
line.
something that I'm supposed to be like appetized by.
Well, I could not put the paprika in.
No,
That's the only thing that fucks
need
it over.
I need spices in my life.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, like, if you have my spaghetti, you will, like, you'll be fiending it for it like crack. You know what I mean?
Squirrel covers my crotch so no one looks at me.
When you're not strong,
And I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on.
Question number 2 from Mr. J-Rock. All right. What is the scariest thing that's happened to you in the convention? What is the scariest thing that's happened to you guys at the convention? Let's see what they got to say.
Fuck, that's kind of. Well, the convention's not over yet, so there could be more.
I mean, so far, just out of me just having regular just like anxiety. The first person that came up to me, like I was like freaked the fuck out, like not like in a terrible way, but just as I was like, oh my god, I was like, what the fuck? Because I haven't experienced that in a minute. So like I was like anxious as fuck. And like that's like the highest I would ever get. Cause like I said, like I didn't really encounter no like crazy shit, thankfully.
Well, I almost fell down the escalator.
What if that happened? Was that it for that?
Yeah, you didn't notice, but I told Ethan when we first got to the con, I'm like,
That was like scary.
I almost. That was.
I mean,
fucking,
it would have been pretty fucking
like,
scary.
if I fell down the slow moving down escalator.
But you felt going up.
Oh yeah, I fell upwards. Yeah, I fell. It's not. That's happened like twice in my life that I fell up the stairs.
I love how was it? Yeah, we were when we were in the airport coming out together. Someone had mentioned like a story about someone getting like their foot trapped. Like,
Oh, it was
the
no.
elevator.
So this wasn't when we were in the airport. This is when we were in the mall.
Oh yeah,
we were in the mall
right.
going up the escalator, and I was telling Ethan and Jalil about the story about this fucking like 1-year-old baby. They got their foot like fucking like lodged in an escalator, like that bitch like popped off. And like because it was like a little baby fucking, they were able to like. You think that's funny, Jalil?
I was just like, I remember.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
It's just, I remember when you told me this. I was just like, so did you put that bitch back on?
Yeah, they put that shit back on. They made it work. Put that puzzle piece
That's
back
not
on.
how that goes.
See, that's how the baby was. When the baby was.
that again.
Just,
They put it back on.
Yeah, let's put it back on.
Wait, you didn't notice, but your fucking little peep like fucking sick with this like.
yeah, not like fucking. Scariest thing that happened to me was like I haven't really been scared of anything. Like something funny that happened was like fucking Ethan was walking with me. We were walking to a panel and like Ethan tripped a little bit on the carpet. He didn't fall down, but I was like, bro, what the fuck?
I seen that.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck did you trip on?
Everybody here like has seen me trip like multiple times
Yeah.
in that convention center because there is so many like divots and like little hills in the carpet in that convention center, and it's like completely random and you don't necessarily even see it.
So like fucking 5 minutes after that, I fucking did that. I was like, whoop. And I looked at Ethan and he said, yeah. That shit was fucking weird. But yeah, nothing scary really. It's not really too much to be scared about.
Anyway,
except for him.
We're gonna ignore that. So my scariest thing is I participated in the Squid Games competition.
You did?
When I was Datara.
Mm-hmm.
And I was out front in head. It was like you had to get to the other side, red light, green light, and then you had to come back. And I was out ahead as Datara, and I was doing really dumb shit. Like there was one where I was trying to take my phone out of my belt, essentially, while I'm doing the Squid Game thing.
Yeah.
So I kept being like a few inches out of my belt, and I'm like mid-sprint. And then, so I'd have like one leg super outstretched, and then I did this something really dumb, and they were messing with me.
Yeah.
So they called red light, and I knew that it was gonna be like a split second, so I jump and land on my tippy toes, and they call red light. So I'm on my tippy toes.
Oh my god.
On the other side of the line, but then my heels are behind the line, and they sat me there for a minute and a half.
Oh no.
And they're just like commenting on it, and they had a person like standing next to me looking at my legs, and one of them just going like this because my calves are really bad when I do that.
Right.
So the one of them shaking, I'm like, they're not calling me out. Why aren't they doing it? No one's shooting me, and they're just like watching, and the camera guy's there filming. I'm like, just let me go. And they're like, oh, is he gonna fall? Is he gonna fall? And then they call green light, and I finally got out. So that was the scariest thing for me.
Hell yeah.
So
That's crazy. Damn.
When he said that, like I pictured like a dynamic like cinematic.
I think it was recorded too. I think Mango
We need to
was
get that.
recorded.
Thank God. 'Cause
Mango
I was,
and then Hiriana's friends as well. Which
We gotta put that in like a video.
If I can get the footage from them, hopefully they.
I was gonna ask Nicole for some of the footage because she recorded some stuff while we were at the house.
You guys recorded a video without me, right? What did you guys record?
It was
Miraculous video.
Yeah,
we
it
were
was
just talking about like
Ladybug
character
thing.
designs and shit.
Yeah.
All right, this third question comes from Artis. What is your skincare routine, guys?
I see the thing is, I used to be like, oh, I don't have one, but like I kind of do now because I've been starting to break out and shit. Fucking Cetaphil, Miracle Worker. Cetaphil works like fucking because I got like chest acne bad and like on the face I be breaking out. That shit like fucking works. That and like salicylic acid.
Yep.
That's all it is.
Yeah, I use both of those too whenever I like I'm having breakouts right now. So I use both of those too. And I don't use them all the time.
Yeah.
The salicylic acid or whatever I think I do use more often, but yeah, I use definitely both of those.
No, that's like
for some reason.
No, that's what it is for me.
I don't have a skincare routine.
And then I have like an AM and a PM face wash that I use. So like one if I shower in the morning, one at night. That are different sort of renewal. And then I also have an exfoliation thing.
Yeah.
And a little like face. It has a battery in it. It has a little scrubber, face scrubber to get the exfoliation in.
I have like an exfoliation cream too.
I just use soap and water.
I mean, of course, like.
I never really have much issues with like shit breaking out on my face. Or
I will say I do take the oils out of my nose, and that helps keep to that.
That all-in-one body wash.
No, I could do it right now.
Don't.
I could literally just like. Like you know how to do that, right?
Yeah. He's like, but I want to show you.
But I really
I kind of do though.
We don't need to show us.
You do not
that.
need to see it. You want people to
I'm
keep
very
it in line.
confused, but I'm glad.
Do
that
you
I'm
not know
confused.
like what I'm talking about?
I don't want to know.
exactly what you're talking about.
Is he talking about the thing with the fingernail? And like,
He's talking about like
No, there's like you can do like little like you can like squeeze your nose and it's like it pops out all the oils.
Have you never
had that.
seen it?
I've never.
It's
been
easy-
able
it's
to-
an easy way to get
I don't
rid of
want to.
it.
It's also like
I don't want
It's it's not really that gross. It's just kind of interesting.
It's an easy way to get rid of blackheads and
Watch.
shit.
That's never worked for me. It's so gross.
It is.
That's never worked for me. Okay, that's exactly what I thought it was. I've tried that. It doesn't work.
I'll do the other.
Ugh, I don't want.
Wait, what? No. Get away from me. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away.
Come sit back up. It's gone now. It's
Yeah,
gone.
where did it go?
I just flicked it. I was like, I was flicking it at Rob, like,
You're a monster. You're
like,
a freak.
I'm a freak as yeah, no.
I'm a perkaholic.
Freaking nature.
I'm a perkaholic.
Perkaholic. We make it look easy.
We make taking perks look easy. Perk walkers. Take it right to the sauce.
Wait, fucking, I think, did we tell you, about fucking, other Hayden's fucking, GPS? So he has like this app.
Oh no, yeah, it sounds like Master Chief.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It sounds like
but it sounds like fucking Pierre Bourne's producer tag.
Yeah, like-
He's like, take a right.
And take a left.
And this-
Directly to the sauce.
real trap shit. We make it look easy.
All right, next question.
Number 4 comes from our man himself, Ramen. What is your favorite Disney sitcom?
My favorite Disney sitcom, personally, I think, Good Luck Charlie was pretty good.
That was my favorite. It's really good.
Are you also gonna say that?
No.
Or are you gonna? Okay, so
I don't like Good Luck Charlie. I don't like the kid. She's annoying.
Which one?
All of them.
So you said this one?
Charlie
Okay.
especially.
Okay, so Charlie barely fucking talks.
well-
Like, doesn't do a damn thing
Well, I
until
mean,
like later on.
in the later seasons.
And she wasn't that fucking annoying.
She's pretty annoying. And then the main character is pretty annoying.
Teddy's not annoying.
Teddy's pretty annoying.
Teddy's like probably one of the least annoying.
All they do
like,
is
Disney
complain.
sitcom people.
They just
That's
complain.
all you fucking do.
Well, I'm here right now, and we're talking. Maybe
How
that's
does that dispute what he just said? You just said, all you do is complain. I'm here right now. you're here right now
I think
complaining.
he just fucking like took one of his bot responses from his head.
No,
like,
no.
I like applied the wrong
like,
one.
I'm gonna be
forgot
real
what
with
the
you.
fuck he
You
was
got
talking
that,
about.
You got that down to the T. Like,
Yeah,
that's just one of my.
that was a response. To, you're never here.
You-
well,
you-
I'm here right now.
Like you like fuck like you notice I do that a lot. Like I just have bot responses to
Yeah.
some things. Yeah.
Really do.
But
My favorite is Good Luck Charlie as well.
Who's your favorite character?
Oof. Who's the cutest character?
That's not what I asked.
No, because I was just about to ask Rob's question, and right when you were asking yours, Gabe.
Gabe. I would say Gabe, but for me it was PJ. I really like PJ.
honestly,
You just liked him because he was a Minuteman.
I don't.
Yeah, he was. He was a
Minuteman?
Minuteman, and he was a Hatchet Pete, nigga.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Does this like count? Because I'm thinking like Wizards of Waverly
Yeah.
Place.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That was like my favorite Disney sitcom.
You know, funny thing about Wizards of Waverly Place, like this is back when my mom was like, on like her super Christian shit, right? So like she didn't let me watch like the show. So like I had like I ain't watching that shit. But for some reason she let me watch the movie. And if you know the movie, like it's like in canon with the show.
Yeah.
So like I've watched this movie probably like 5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
And it's like I just kinda had to like draw context clues for the context I was clearly missing.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm basically watching this fucking like important movie that has like
Doesn't
build
that-
up and lore.
That movie like ends on a cliffhanger too, doesn't it?
I don't fucking remember. I do remember like
Oh no, it was a cliffhanger, I think. And then they did like the season like finale of the show or something that was like the actually what happened after. Because the end of the movie was between Alex and then the brother, right, of who was going to become the like whatever wizard thing.
The Wizard King.
Because it wasn't the only one kid per family could become the wizard,
Something
and they
like
kind of
that.
like cliffhangered it that like
yeah, it was Alex and like her brother.
her older brother.
Her older brother should have been the Wizard King. To be honest,
I don't remember who was the wizard person.
And Yeah.
Also wasn't it like some fucking stupid shit happened where like the mom and the dad ended up like not remembering like
that is the cliffhanger. That's a cliffhanger.
What it was okay because it was like didn't that like it was like oh well they kind of on a timer like if they don't forget ever like getting married and falling in love and like they cease to exist or some shit like that.
Wait, that was like a like not Disney Channel.
That's okay. Now I remember what the whole thing was.
Yeah.
So it was canon, but it was the thing. I think Alex had become the wizard.
Right.
The only wizard in the family, and she set it back, which put them back, I think, to the original point that she cast the spell, but then she didn't cast it.
Right.
But then they all remembered that it happened.
The shit that about that show, since my childhood, since I seen it, my cousin just like ingrained this in my memory because I was a little kid. That fucking annoying ass song they would sing. Oh, what? A hat? That's a crazy stupid hat. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
That was so annoying. I was like, that fucking fucked my mind. Like, I felt...
It fucked you up?
Yeah, it fucked me. Like, because that's all I would think of. It was so catchy, but it was, like, so lame. And I was like...
So, since Wizards is kind of already taken, I have, like, 3 since I haven't thought about, like,
I mean,
Disney
you could
things in a while.
pick Wizards, because they all pick the same thing.
I haven't, like... I haven't even thought about Disney in a while, so I have a few as well that I really liked. I really liked Corey in the House.
Yeah,
I really liked Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, I don't know. And then I really liked Zeke and Luther, which I think was
like...
Oh, shit. I'll change my answer to Zeke and Luther.
Wait, Hayden, question. Do you remember the one episode of Zeke and Luther where like they drunk some fucking like blue shit and like they basically
snowballs.
got like yeah, but there was some shit in it because like they got like Disney drunk and like they couldn't remember what the fuck happened the last night.
Yeah.
That's one of the episodes I like remember.
Yeah, they had like a few 1 hour specials too. There was one that involved a truck that I can't remember exactly.
Yeah.
But
can I change my answer to Crash and Bernstein?
See, now that's an Ian answer.
I've never seen a single episode.
I've seen like 2. Haven't you like watched a good amount of that
I've watched
shit?
it, yeah.
Back.
There was like this show on Nickelodeon which had a puppet, and for the Kids' Choice Awards, they slimed the puppet, and they were going to make a new season, but they couldn't get the slime off of the puppet.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What?
Someone, the viewers know what I'm talking about.
Wait, let me Google this. Let me see. Maybe I might bring it back like a core memory.
It was like a puppet from Nickelodeon, and they slimed it, and then I don't know if it was a hoax or not. Maybe they just didn't want to make another thing, but that's what I heard from like Reddit, and I was like, that was like one of the most interesting things like I've ever seen from, because it's like that show was basically Crash and Bernstein.
So they couldn't make a new puppet.
That's
well,
what
no,
I'm
because
saying.
they
couldn't have made.
They could because this was like early 2000s.
Yeah, so they couldn't make another puppet.
Well, they couldn't one to one.
He's like bullshit.
Well,
I feel like no, because nigga, there's been so many different things that has been done that's predated to the early 2000s. That niggas have made new puppets. It's like this is a Hercules.
It feels like
you think it like when they filmed Sesame Street, they got like one Elmo.
There can never be a new one.
There will never be another Elmo. No more Elmo.
You ever seen that? You ever seen that one like TikTok where it was like, oh, like me and my sister, we both had like the 2 like Elmo toys, and like fucking like I kept mine up, and like the other one is like absolutely like fucked up.
Oh yeah.
See, that's what they would look
so
like.
So like, Rob, when you search it up, what is he?
Nothing fucking came up.
So it doesn't exist.
Nothing came up. Maybe you have to type it in the right way.
I really thought he was that NI could have turned into something.
Oh, if like
Nick or Treat.
It was this one.
What?
This one.
Who the fuck is that?
That was the one.
Wait, hold on. Wait. I've never seen this shit.
Let me see.
Look.
Oh yeah, that's Blue from Blue Ball.
That's Sliggly Bop from Sliggles.
Never in my life.
Never in my life have I seen that. That looks like Susie.
It's called Cousin Skeeter.
What the?
I think I heard the name before.
Like,
I mean, you probably heard Skeeter from Doug.
No, I've heard. I swear to God, I heard Cousin Skeeter before.
It just looks like Susie
Who?
Carmichael.
Oh, from Rugrats.
Correct.
this was the tweet that I was referencing, Rob.
Let me see. What the fuck? Okay, hold on.
Read it out.
Last night I was made. This is some bullshit. Okay.
I'm not Hercules.
Alright.
It's literally an image we can see.
Okay, last
He
night
still doesn't.
I was made aware that Cousin Skeeter had to be taken off the air after his appearance on Figure It Out. So this is a Nickelodeon game show. So this is probably a lot later than we think this is. I mean, earlier than we think this is, because it's a Nickelodeon game show. This is because he got slimed. There was only one version of the puppet. Slime literally killed them. Okay, so
Tell me the first reply isn't, so why didn't they make a new puppet?
let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Now somebody said puppets neither go to heaven nor hell.
You need to see if someone said, why didn't they make a new one?
I'm trying to see that. Nigga said I'm shaking and crying right now. Nigga said you think puppets could get ashy? Let's see. Actual fucking live execution. Let me see these quote tweets. Let's see. Is this true? Let's see. I know this is likely meant to be a joke, but this isn't true. Most shows like these will likely have more than one puppet.
Really?
That and his
That's
appearance
crazy.
happened fairly early on in the show's 3-season run. So it was a Herculad. So what basically was happening?
Okay,
is
I
like,
wasn't gaslighting.
well, you just like that's what you thought. You were doing that on purpose.
Yeah.
You got gaslit.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah. So,
It's not a fucking Herculad.
It's
well, no, it is a Herculad. You just weren't the one Herculad. You got Herculaded.
But it kind. But
I
I
hate
know
how
that's a
this is
huge
just,
like
like,
plot hole. But that
ultimate
is
time
interesting
for
though,
free.
right?
That's well, but if you're hearing what they're saying,
Where did
the
this
game
come
show
from?
appearance, the game show appearance happened early on in the show's 3-season run. So like this shit probably is like, oh, season 1 of fucking whatever the fuck this is, like the nigga that got
Skeeter.
slimed. And so it's like they filmed more than one season after that. So like they probably cleaned that shit or got another puppet. So like
I feel like if
What are you talking about right now?
I feel like
Why'd you
if-
bring this up?
I didn't bring this up.
Why'd you bring this
You
up?
brought this up.
honestly, Ian, I feel like if like a person audibly told you, "Hey man, you want to go watch some Cousin Skeeter?" That's like the most NPC thing.
I would run.
I love Cousin Skeeter.
Hey. We walk into like a Chick-fil-A. Hey, Cousin Skeeter started an OnlyFans, and then we walk, and then they're like, oh really? Yeah.
Some nigga quotes here that say rest in peace. Rest in
That's
peace.
like a
Rest in peace.
That's like a Voltec resident like voice line.
Let's do one more question.
Yeah, one more question.
Rest in peace, Cousin Skeeter.
What are some good ones?
Okay.
Question numero 5 comes from our man himself, Geek of the Tunes. I love you, Geek. I hope you know that. So he asked, how much restraint did it take to not to beat the shit out of Ethan when he came into the Airbnb? You know, personally, I wouldn't take that level of disrespect from Ethan ever.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
He been toning it down.
He been on his best behavior.
But I want you to know, I've been walking with Ethan most of the time. He just whispers to me, "Ooh, look, it's mid," and I'm just sitting there like, yeah, buddy.
Yeah, well, you and Ethan have been like in tandem for like the whole trip. I'll say that. I've been noticing that.
Yeah, nah, literally, cause like I just like say something funny to Ethan, and like I just been asking this nigga just how he has been with everything and all that and the third.
Yeah.
But like literally, fucking Ethan's just been like whispering to me like, fucking, "Ooh, that's mid. That's mid. That's mid. Oh God, that's mid. If only they knew they were mid." Someone said mid about something during a panel. He said, "Finally, something we can agree upon." And I'm just sitting here like, God, man. But no, he hasn't been like saying any crazy takes because there hasn't been a reason to. So we're like, that's been pretty fine. It's been all right. He's behaving himself.
All right, so Kayla asks, thoughts on Pilk? I don't know what fucking Pilk is, but guys, do you want to maybe answer it for me?
I love Pilk.
I love Pilk.
I love you.
You know what Pilk? Y'all know what Pilk is?
I do.
Yeah, I've never tried. Pepsi milk.
I've never had Pilk before. We should make
we could
make a big old jug of Pilk.
Okay, Kayla, just for you in the vlog, we're gonna drink some Pilk.
I don't know about
The next video after this one would be when the Pilk.
$20 just we forget about that shit.
No, I will remember. I remember.
Pilk, please.
I promise you, we'll drink Pilk.
Pilk, please.
Pilk, please.
And those are our questions today for the DownBadBoys Q&A. Make sure you join our Discord server and follow us on Twitter to ask even more questions. Make sure you keep an eye out because we're always asking, what do you guys have to ask? And we love answering those asks. Right, guys? Yeah. Anyway. Bye.
Sounds like a fucking sitcom character.
One thing I will say, that fanboy Chum Chum cosplayer that we've seen, like those two like girls that dressed as fanboy Chum, that was sick.
That was shit. Yeah, no, that's definitely an image that I'll have to see if I can find their answer, see if they give me permission. But that'd be used for a video for like literally. I don't think back in the day niggas would not have done that because niggas hated fanboy and Chum Chum. But like that right there, niggas love it.
Honestly, if any like it was on Nickelodeon, right? Any Nickelodeon show that would be like considered a cult classic would be fanboy and Chum Chum, I would say.
Yeah. It's risen back in popularity. So it's like a lot of different shows, but it is what it is.
I'm just disappointed that I haven't seen no Thicky GLaDOS cosplays.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
GLaDOS from Portal.
Oh.
The robot.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any Portal cosplay.
Yeah. I want to see a thick
I
milk.
think I saw someone holding a companion cube.
That would be pretty good Portal cosplay.
I want someone to like surgically reconstruct their legs for a cosplay, you know?
I want someone to like reanimate themselves.
I want someone to dress as Walter White.
I'm a little mad.
Go in the middle of the convention. And,
Oh, there was like this tweet that went viral the other day. It was like someone something on a Star Wars like thing.
No, was it?
Yeah, there was like a Star Wars like convention or whatever that happened recently. That's where they like did a bunch of different shit recently. But like there was a person that like to the T looked like George Lucas.
Yeah.
Like, and someone took a picture of them, and it literally 100% looked like George Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
At the con, like someone took a picture of Sephiroth getting Papa John's.
Yeah.
And I found that to be the funniest shit. Like,
like we got like a good amount of like costume pictures with people. I'm still mad that I saw a Lilith and I like from fucking Owl House and I didn't get a picture. Cause like fucking, I'm a fucking super stan basically. So like,
That's not Lilith too.
yeah, I got pissed because I didn't fucking get a picture. If I see another Lilith, I'm getting that fucking picture. So fucking out.
You should like when you see the picture. You know the thing I showed you where it was fucking let me see. I gotta see it. It's this picture. Hold on.
I just wish that there was a way for all the people that ask for pictures of me that I could get those.
Yeah.
I want to hold on to those.
But that's why like I don't know if you notice, but every time that somebody like asks for a picture with me, I literally ask if I can also get a picture on my phone.
Yeah. I had asked the person, I was like, can you send it to me on like Twitter or something? He's like, I don't want your Twitter. And I was like,
That's wild.
the first person that took a photo with me, he's like, yo, data. I'm like, okay, yo, sick. And he's like, we get a photo. I'm like, yeah, if you want my Twitter or something, like, I probably want the photo. He's like, yeah, I don't want your Twitter. I'm like, okay.
Oh, die.
I did die. And then they made fun of me.
Oh my god. That was such a normal question. Like,
yeah, literally. No, something like that happened to me. I told you this. Like, I got a fucking picture with a Static Shock. And, like, this nigga, as soon as I got the photo, yo, here's my ad. Yo, tag me. I need you to tag me when you post this. And I'm like, jeez, nigga. Like, I get it, man. Like, but shit, like, nah. Like, I gotta get that picture with a Lilith some way, somehow. Fucking, so help me.
Wait, so look, so when you get a regular picture with a look, you also have to get a picture with a look like this.
Oh my god, I thought about that. I thought about this. I really thought about this. I really thought about that. Like, I would be like, I would have to riz up. I had to be on maximum riz to see what type of picture I get. Because It'd be funny as fuck.
I was like, can I get a crumb, please?
Dude,
Please, I beg.
the worst part about the con is just constantly just being on your feet.
Yeah.
I was pushing Smeef like that whole time. I was
Nah, literally. Me and Ethan had this running.
fucking like, why'd you go like that?
No.
I don't know what it means. It's like pushing Steve. It's such a dumb thing.
I'm just referencing pushing P.
Don't say that too much before you go to jail. But nah, me
I think it was
and
when I saw Steve on YSL chain.
Nah,
I actually know what pushing P means.
Oh, it's just like
it's
Perks.
no. It's like pressure. It's like
it's like
getting the shit you want to get done.
like you know, like when Ethan wanted us to get our shit together, he wanted us to be pushing P.
Yeah.
Pushing Steve.
But yeah, nah, like honestly, Ian, speaking of what you talking about, like the feed and shit, me and Ethan have been having this like running thing where like I'll check
Running? You don't run.
Oh, I can run. Probably more than you.
We should have a running contest tomorrow.
You'll fucking
Yeah.
But no, literally, this running joke thing with like Ethan, it was basically like I'll check in with Ethan and be like, yo, like how you feeling and everything? You're like, oh well, I'm fine, but my stomach feet's been hurting. Because like fucking this nigga Ethan's like fucking feet's been killing him. I'm not gonna lie, mine's been fucking bothering me. I fucking stubbed my toe and it's been bothering me all day.
When we get like, we need to just like take breaks more because like we've been just on our feet like.
Like, niggas will have us standing somewhere for like 40 minutes.
I'm meeting my friend Steph and May tomorrow, which would be cool. Steph and May, if you're watching this, hi. I'll see you tomorrow. But yeah, we're hopefully, yeah.
Steph isn't Stefan?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You're gonna come meet them too.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll go meet them. But yeah, but that's gonna be awesome. Dude, I met so much, like, I met more people than you guys this week. I met Daniel. It's like,
Yeah, it's one more.
yeah. But I think we should end it there, and then we'll just wrap it. Because it's already been like hour and 15 minutes. We'll let Joel do the outro of the whole questions thing.
Sure.
You're like, nah, my leg's cool. This is cool.
You want me to do it? Or?
No, we can have it.
Yeah, but you want me to like pick up from there and just be like end it, like oh he's gonna.
We've been the DownBadBoys!
I was gonna end the podcast, but
Live! It's Saturday!
You'll have to scream it. It's been, we've been the
I'm gonna get
DownBadBoys.
my back. I'll just piggyback you.
Yeah.
I'll piggyback you out of frame.
Yo, let's do it.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, we gotta scream first.
Joel, can you please kiss me for the end of this video? Just like a peck on the. No, like
That's wild.
Like kiss me on the lips. Kiss me on the lips.
Yo, they actually did do it.
That's correct. That's gonna be the thumbnail. It's gonna be blurred out. And we're gonna
kiss?
They kiss.
Taylor's gonna see that.
They touch tips.
Yeah.
Taylor's okay with it.
Watch it turns out they legitimately were.
Alright.
Let's get out of here, Rob.
Get out of here. We were not here. We weren't here. We weren't here. We weren't here. I don't care anymore. We were here. I don't care anymore.
Oh my fucking god!
Yo, Joel, can you carry me?
Sure, I got you, buddy.
Alright. I'm much heavier than Rob, so this is gonna go well.